We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair from time to time. I try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, I keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye, and my head's burnt with all the news and the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in a corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive, you deserve everything you get. If you think this shit is scary, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. So stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing.
Give me 2 seconds, sorry, my fault. Yeah, audio's back.
Cool.
Okay, cameras are now live. Now we're live. People, there's always technical issues.
No way, Joel.
Always.
8.
Although we're frozen on black magic right now.
Frozen.
Do something.
Hello, well, it's not up.
Aye.
But what? I can't see from there.
La 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 la.
Me, ma, 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 ma. Oh.
Yeah, you are on, by the way. You're on.
Oh, we're on.
Well,
Here it tuts.
there's nothing beyond that. But anyway,
Don't hit me with 1, 2.
I won't.
We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair from time to time. I try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Stop the world cause I wanna get off. I reach my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well. Well, you know, folks, I'm not sure because I can't see anything at the moment. I hope that you can see me because I'm here and I'm having a ball.
So am I.
You're having a ball as well?
I'm having a ball or two.
Oh, here we are. There we are.
Hey!
Hello world, how are you? Mwah! Another week has passed us by, another week gone, another week closer to death.
Why
How
do
are
I-
you this week?
Well, why do I look like a lampshade?
Hey, you don't look like a lampshade, you look like a very stylish lampshade if there was one, Chrissy.
Okay.
How's your week been, brother?
My-
Go on, sorry.
No, my week has been very good. I've been going to the gym, as you do.
But didn't you also, you've also had a couple of, didn't you star in a film this week?
Oh, I was in a film. Right. The guy from Crouching Tiger. What's it called?
Crouching Tiger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hidden Dragon. Is it Hidden
Right,
Dragon?
yeah.
Tim Yip. I did a very arty video with
Yeah,
him.
no, I saw the shots of it, man, it looked
Yeah.
really interesting.
Me, Daniel Lismore, and a host of other people. It's fantastic.
And it also has to be mentioned that you were gracing the doors yet again of the premier London nightclub at Fire this week, were you not, Mr. Christopher?
I was at AM at Fire. It's an ungodly hour in the morning.
You were
It's
indeed, but
fantastic.
you would not be up at any other time in the morning.
And me and Glendora. I love Glendora. Have you met? You know, well, Glendora loves you. She's a sweetheart.
bless.
No,
Yeah,
she
no, I
does.
love Glen.
She actually
I love
said
Glen.
that weekend.
How are you this week, Joel?
I'm alright. Only slightly stressed.
No,
this
yeah,
week.
you've been stressed,
It's
man.
okay.
No, see, what happens is, man, before every broadcast, Joel has, mind you, I do share in some of these technical difficulties, but yeah, Joel has the but can we
No,
switch-
can I introduce him?
Yeah, please.
There's a reason for this.
Yes.
I would like to introduce Aurel the Third. Hi, Aurel. Oh, yes, that's Aurel. Can we have a look at him, please?
Yeah.
Wave at the camera, Aurel.
Say hi.
Hi.
This is
he's
Aurel.
not, he's not American, and you know, but it's Aurel. I won't say how to spell it because you know you might get stalkers, but it's Aurel the Third. That's what I'm going to call him.
Aurel the Third. See, it reminds me of that Superman film.
Oh, I thought it was a
what was his
character in
name?
Car Wash.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Nice to have you with us, brother. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for all your help.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
He said it's
The
so well.
Superman thing.
Yeah, there's Superman 2 where they could fly on the moon and all that.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? God, what was I going to say then?
But you're going to say how gorgeous I looked.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say, can you do me a favour, folks? I'll do you a deal, yeah? If you share this post, I'm banned.
If I could turn back time.
I'm banned from Facebook, yeah, because I said something about some horrible minge once.
Before you say any more, this is my reaction to him being banned on Facebook. Where's my camera? That one. There, watch.
This one.
You watching? Go on.
Shock horror. So I'm banned. So I'll do you a favour. I'll do you a deal, right? Everyone who's watching this, if you can click share now, please click share.
If I could turn back time.
And I'm going to do 2 songs tonight, and they're going to be really special ones. Going to be ones that loads of people have messaged me and asked me to do, and I've not done them so far.
Very special.
But tonight, if everyone shares it, and we've got enough shares, then I will do those songs. But without further ado, folks, you know what time it is? What time is it, Chrissa?
What time is it? It's
Time for
Twats of the Week.
the top 10 twats of the week, folks. So what have we got this week, Chrissa? Oh, it's been a week of numpties, hasn't it?
Well, I'm going to leave you to it.
It's been a week of numpties. So here we are again, folks, with our weekly countdown of the top 10 twats of the week. And number 10 this week, well, moved down 4 places since last week. It's none other than our Piers Morgan. Is he there? That slappable fucking face it is. That punchable face. Yes, this French named slap-ass, quiffed, punchable-faced provocateur has found himself yet again in our Twats Top 10 countdown. Good old Piers. He's a regular to the top 10, but after his world exclusive interview with Trump last week, has since resorted to doing interviews about himself and how he interviewed the president. So slipping down the twat charts, this, but he deserves his place in the top 10 for simply being called Piers. So here we go again, folks. Guess who's in at number 9 this week? There she is. Look at her, looking like she's just shit herself. Look at her. she could be the Exorcist, couldn't she? Crashing into the top 10 at this week's number 9, it's Yoko Ono. Yoko fucking Ono.
Walking on thin ice.
Yes, folks, this woman has been hovering just outside of the twat chart after her chart-busting run of 40 years at the top slot. It's simply the quality of twattery we have had recently that's forced Yoko down the chart. The competition's fierce! Which is why we must give this stalwart of the twat chart respect for sustaining such a quality output of twattiness for so fucking long. Another new entry this week, folks. Coming in, straight in at number 8 this week. Guess who it is? It's the shark-eyed, white-haired, gay-hating, panty-girdle-wearing, half-gimp Thunderbird puppet himself. Yes, it's Mike Pence. Mike 10 pence. Mike 20 pence.
Who is he?
Yes, this fat Quentin Crispio has this week endorsed his cheesy what's it look like boss, the patron saint of farts, Trump, by stating, right, he stated this week, it's the right decision to remove the gay pride flags from all of the embassies, the American embassies around the world. So there you go, which means he'll have to take his own rainbow flag down that he's had in his gimp kennel in his White House dungeon.
Over the window.
Another new entry this week, folks. Straight in at number 7. It's the transsexual model who puts back trans rights every time she opens her self-serving fucking mouth. This week's number 7 is no other than Monroe Bergdorf. Yes, this week's number 7 has cracked the top 10 twat chart after hovering around being twatty for a while. After her last smash hit on the twat chart, where she claimed that all white people were racist, she's followed it up with another chart-busting moment of twattiness by claiming that the children's charity Childline are transphobic. Because they decided that she didn't represent the charity due to her posing for a Playboy nude spread. She claims that although she's been originally hired to represent the trans community, it's the fact that she's trans that she's been sacked. Yep, folks, that's the level of logic this fucking dickhead works on. It had nothing to do with the fact that a children's charity cannot be associated with someone who is doing nude Playboy shoots. A total twat. A total twat. May I just also point out, these are just simply my own personal thoughts on this. It doesn't necessarily but it represents fucking me. I think you're a twat, you see. Coming in though after that, well, this is quiet in the room, there's hush in the room, folks, there's hush in the room. Slipping 3 places from last week's number 6 to this week's number 3 is the thinking man's Dora the Explorer, the female who plays male before fee, the orthodontist's darkest wet dream, the woman whose face is an identical twin of her arse after a long bath. The woman who, if she lived on your street, would be the one who kept a photo diary of your fucking privets. The woman who truly brought a true meaning to the word wobble. Number 6 is I'm fucking with it.
Ah!
Alright. Another week in the hit parade for this fucking woman who's a waste of a womb, but there you go. And another new entry onto the top 10 twats of the week is the Big F itself.
But we're live on Facebook.
Well, you know, here's the thing. You know what? It's the irony that because we'd be live on my page too, if it wasn't for the fact that some little troll out there, some little gormless fucking life-fluency bastard who's sat with now fuck all else to do other than watch fucking ER and his wife and some wank over really shit porn, right, has decided to fucking report me because his fucking Emmerdale was late on telly, so he thought, I know what I'll do.
I love you. What's wrong with you?
Is
Who
it
are?
It's
You
Joel.
who are? Yeah.
Joel's been out, he's the one that's fucking showed me and reporting me. I got reported last week, folks, for putting a statement up about the D-Day, remembering the people who died on D-Day, and I got banned. I've now been banned because I had the cheek to call Anne Widdecombe a fucking minge muncher, and she is a fucking minge muncher. She munches and minges all night long. fucking soon. Fucking Facebook. Yes, it's straight at number 5. Folks, it's Facebook. After luring us all in with the ability to throw cows at each other and allowing us to feel popular due to all of our new friends and keeping us staring at our phones for fucking months, they go and sell all of your personal details to companies. And now I've begun to place restrictions as to what you post, and I'm banned for fucking 3 days. So on that basis alone, they've smashed it in this week's number 5 then. But staying put this week, Chris said, Joe, it's a non-mover in this week's Twat Rundown. It's the big NF himself, the man who's breaking boundaries in twattiness. He's exploring new fucking rooms.
I'm down. Let me guess.
Go on. He's finding new ways of being to explore twattiness. It's this one. He's the Sergeant Pepper of twats. He's the pet sounds to the animals. He is the man himself. It's Nigel fucking Farage. What more can we expect from this panty girdle wearing ale drinking bastard? Fuck all!
What's wrong with the fancy turtle?
Chris said, straight in at number 3 this week. It's the virtual god trio that's twats. It's the man who put the T in twats.
Hang on, let's do that again.
This self-proclaimed Mozart of his times. The man whose rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody was reminiscent of a fucking fox having sex.
Oh, I know you're going to say.
And inflator of the Kardashian ass.
Oh,
So it's number 3. It's fucking Kanye fucking West.
Oh,
Or
no.
Yay, as he's like to be fucking known. I just like to know him as fucking Bellend. Yes, pop pickers, this temple of twattishness has had another smash entry with this new trainer release. Where he's hired a top PR firm this week, right, to saturate social media, claiming that people are queuing up, sleeping overnight outside shops to buy his new gormless looking clown shoes, right? In the Yay brand. Only a total twat would actually wear anyway, so he's well placed it. Costing 350 fucking quid. I think we can all agree that this man has a seat at the table of top twats of all time. It's fucking Kanye. Fucking West. Look at him there with fucking mate Trump. The little swat. He needs a fucking good memory.
So pretend I'm Kim Kardashian.
Let us know what you think, folks, about Kanye there, because you know some people actually like this fucking clamp-fisted fucking piece.
Is it creative genius?
Fucking dog.
Is it creative genius?
Staying at number 2 for the second week and looking like he's going to be here for a while, it's the rapscallion himself, the human equivalent of scabies. The man that has this week claimed he might, and I will quote this again, he claims he might have snorted cocaine once, but sneezed and didn't ingest it.
Oh.
He's held on to the number 2 slot again this week, folks. It's none other than good old Boris Johnson. Look at him there.
No,
the
not
biggest,
Boris. Doris.
The biggest gay in the village. Have you seen him there? The likeness is absolutely uncanny. The big, daft, dogs, fat, useless appendix. Look at him there. He's like a pool of sick after he's dried in it. He's like a toilet that's got skid marks there. So encrusted you can't even piss him off when you're fucking... Nothing's shifting this fuck. I'm not even toilet done. I don't even think Mr. I don't even think Mr. fucking Mr. Muscle's gonna get rid of this bastard. He needs to be fucking shot to death with a fucking BB gun slowly. Oh God, that's a fat bastard he is. Which means, folks, we've got a new number 1.
Have we got a new number 1?
We have indeed. So here's our rundown from 10 to 2 pop pickers. At number 10, it's none other than Piers Morgan. And coming in this week at number 9, after hovering outside the chart for a good 40 odd years, it's Yoko Ono, the droopy-titted fucking gimp herself. And then coming in at number 8 this week is Mike Pence. At number 7, a new entry. Sure we'll see you again though, it's at Munro Bergdorf. Could you not hear me?
No, apparently the vacuum was a bit too loud.
I'm doing it again. Fucking self on that, doing this, so don't give a fuck, Chris, you can chip in.
Anyway, so the background was too loud, and I heard this from Orel the Third.
Could you ask, did anybody hear Lee?
Yes, did
doing
anybody,
top
Lynn?
10?
Did you hear your Lee speaking when he was
Top
doing his
10.
top 10 naughty word of the week?
Let's see how fast I can do it if I do it all over again.
Let's see what your mum says. Or Richard Beebe. Or who else? Oh, there's Mel. Mel will be listening. Did anybody hear what he said? Is he going to do it again?
I'm doing
Let
it
us
again.
know.
I fucking need to do it again because these twats need to know who they are.
Much better, apparently. Much better.
Right, folks,
Thank
it's
you,
like
Richard.
this. So here's what it is in quick mode. At number 10 this week, are you ready for this, Joel?
Oh, God. I'm
Because listen, folks.
Make it quick.
I'll
Because they can hear you now.
yeah. This French-named slapped ass, quiffed, punchable face provocateur has found himself yet again in our twats top 10 countdown. Good old Pierre's is a regular with the Trump last week. But after his world exclusive interview with Trump, he's since resorted to doing interviews about himself and how he interviewed a president. So slipping down the twat charts. But he deserves his place in the top 10 for simply being called fucking Pierre's.
Not
Crashing into the
Pierre's.
top 10 at this week's number 9, Chris, it's none other than Yoko Ono.
No, not our Yoko.
Fucking Yoko. Fucking crashing straight in at number 9. Yes, folks, this woman has been hovering just outside the twat chart after a chart-busting run of 40 years at
Thanks,
the top
Mel.
slot. It's simply the quality of twattery we've had recently that has forced her down the chart. The competition these days for twats is fierce, which is why we must give this stalwart of the twat chart respect for sustaining such a quality output of twattiness for so long. Another new entry this week, Chrissy. Another new entry this week. Crashing straight in at number 8. This week it's the shark-eyed, white-haired, gay-hating, panty-girdle-wearing, half-gimp, Thunderbird puppet himself. It's Mike fucking Pisshead Pence. Yes, this fat Quentin Crispio has this week endorsed his cheesy what's-it lookalike boss, the patron saint of farts, Trump, by stating it's the right decision to remove the gay pride flags from all of the United States embassies around the world, which means he'll have to take his own rainbow flag down that is in his gimp kennel in his White House dungeon. Another new entry this week, Chris, at number 7. Straight in at number 7, the transsexual model who puts back trans rights every time she opens her fucking gormless mouth. This week's number 7 is no other than Munro Bergdorf. I bet she's called like Lisa Kelly or something, but she's come up with this windswept name. Yes, this week's number 7 has cracked the top 10 twat chart after hovering around being twatty for a while. After her last smash it on the twat chart, where she claimed that all white people were racist. She's followed it up with another chart-busting moment of twattiness by claiming that the children's charity Childline are transphobic. Of course they are, because they decided that she didn't represent the charity due to her posing for a Playboy nude spread. She claims that although she'd been originally hired to represent the trans community, it's the fact that she's trans that she's been sacked. Yep, folks, that's the level of logic that we're working on with this woman. Absolute brain dead. It had nothing to do with the fact that a children's charity cannot be associated with someone who is posing for nude Playboy shots. A total twattastic smash on this week's chart. Well done, you. Slipping 3 places, though, from last week, Chrissy, to number 6, to this week's number 3. It's the thinking man's Dora the Explorer, Chrissy.
Dora the Explorer?
The female who placed the male before Fee. The orthodontist's darkest wet dream.
Hi, Aaron.
The woman whose face is the identical twin of her ass after a long bath.
I hope you're not on about my role model.
The woman who, if she lived on your street, would be the one who kept a fucking photo diary of your fucking privates and how you had personally led to their decline.
Right.
Yes, it's none other than the woman who truly brought true meaning to the word wobble. It's Anne fucking Widdicombe.
I used to work at Wobble in Birmingham.
Did you? But she didn't. Another week in the hit parade for this one woman waste of a fucking womb. And another new entry on the top 10 twats of the week is the Big F itself. Yes, folks, this week smashing straight in at number 5, it's Facebook. Or Facebook, as I'd like to refer to it now. Yes, folks, after luring us all in with the ability to throw cows at each other, poke each other, and allowing us to feel popular due to all of our new friends.
I love you, Facebook.
Keeping us staring at our phones for months. They go and sell all your personal details to companies and now have begun to place restrictions as to what you post.
I love you, Facebook. Don't ban me.
And I'm banned again for 3 days, folks. I'm banned again for 3 days. So that little fucking dungaree wearing, fucking wide-fronted, sweaty, balding, fucking Emmerdale watching, fucking lives with his mum bastard. It trolls me and is reporting me to Facebook. Fuck you. Bothered. Not in the slightest, knobhead.
I wish you'd speak your mind.
Well, on that basis alone, anyway, they have smashed straight in at this week's number twat 5, and they're probably going to stay there for But staying put this week, it's a non-mover in this week's twat rundown, Chrissy.
Oh.
It's the big NF himself.
Don't tell me, don't tell me. Don't know.
It's the man who's breaking boundaries in twattiness. He's finding new way to express his inner twattiness.
Huh?
He's fucking exploring realms that other twats have never even been.
Has he got a big smile?
He's the Sergeant Pepper of twats. And he's the pet sounds to the animals. It's the man himself. It's Nigel fucking Farage.
Oh, wow, Nigel.
Nigel.
Oh, Nigel Farage.
Yeah, what more can we expect from this panty girdle wearing fucking ale drinker, you fucking gormless bastard? I just hope you die of an heart attack.
I've got a panty girdle on.
Yeah, but you wear it well. Straight to number 3 this week, folks. It's a virtual god to the world of twats, this one. The man who put the tea in twats. The self-proclaimed Mozart of his times. The man whose rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody was reminiscent of a fucking fox having sex.
I've got a little
And
silhouette
the
of
inflator
one
of the
sponge.
Kardashian arse. Imagine how much work he has to put into fucking inflate
Oh,
that arse.
God.
Looks like a fucking wisdom tooth, doesn't it?
Oh.
It's number 3 this week. It's Kanye fucking West.
Could you imagine snogging him?
I would rather eat my own fucking toenails after I fucking disemboweled myself with a fucking blunt spoon. Yes, pot pickers, this temple of twattiness has had another smash entry with his new trainer release, where he's hired a top PR firm this week, right, to saturate social media, claiming that people are queuing up, sleeping overnight, outside shops to buy his new, gormless-looking fucking clown shoes.
We were.
The only one that would wear these are total twats, so he deserves his spot on the
Oh,
top
not us, of
twat
course,
fucking chart this week. And number 3. Guess how much they cost, these trainers?
£12.65. Don't tell me. £7.82.
350 quid, and they look like, you know like those shoes, those slippers your nanny used to get out the mirror, the big slipper.
Yeah.
That's what they look like,
Oh.
only on each foot. I think we can all agree that this man has a seat at the table of top twats of all time. No
But-
question about it. No
but-
question about it.
but-
Let us know what you think about Kanye West.
Well, he has got the very big distinction, like I said before, of being the worst ever performer at Glastonbury.
Oh, fucking...
Answer me this question, Lee.
Mama!
Answer me this question. Why did they have him?
Dumb.
Question. Why did they have him in the first place?
I have no idea, Chris,
There
but
you
it was
go.
an absolute shock, and it was a shame, and it was a disgrace. You know what I mean? So
Anyway.
let us know what you think about good old Kanye, because I personally hope that he just catches Ebola and melts, but that's my own personal opinion.
No, he didn't say that right. Ebola.
Ebola? I'm going to do it. Go and tend to your good.
Ebola.
Go and tend to your good.
Eh. You know what? That was awesome. Oh, it's like oregano and aluminum. I learned that in math. Go and tend to your goats. Anyway. Oh.
Staying at number 2. No, Chris,
Oh.
no. Hold back the spirits. Staying at number 2 this week for the second week, and looking like he's going to be here for a while, is the rapscallion himself, the Umi equivalent of scabies, the man that this week claimed he might have snorted cocaine once, but sneezed and didn't ingest it. He's held on to the number 2 slot this week. It's none other than our good old friend.
Yeah, shit sniff. Can I just say? Can I
Look at
just
him, though.
interrupt?
Look
No,
at him.
I have to interrupt. How the hell can you have a fucking big line of cocaine and not know? Oh, I might have. You fucking know, because what you do, your head falls backwards. You want to shit yourself. That's what you want to do. Allegedly, I don't know. I'm just saying. I just read that in
So
history.
that's Boris Johnson for you folks, which means this week, folks, we've got a new number 1 in our top 10 twats of the week. So let's have a rundown from 10 to 2. At number 10, it's Piers Morgan, holding on there. Number 9 this week, coming straight in, it's none other than Yoko Droopy Titty No. Yoko fucking Amy.
Fucking
Oh my fucking God. Mike Pence is coming in this week at number 8, folks. A new entry at number 7, but I'm sure we'll see more of this one. It's Monroe Bergdorf, otherwise known as Sally Smith, and lives in where's Openshaw in East Manchester. Coming at number 6 this week, staying in the top 10, is Anne Widdecombe. At number 5, we've got Facebook, crashing in there. Nigel Farage is holding up there in the top 4. At number 3, we've got Kanye West. Number 2, we've got Boris Johnson. But it's coming in this week out of nowhere, folks. Out of left field, it's number 1. Straight in at number 1.
Hang on.
It's the ferret in a suit.
Who could that be?
The man who runs in shorts, and gay men don't even look what's swinging down below. That's
I'm still
this
guessing.
Man.
I'm still guessing.
The man who tried this week to reinvent himself as the Tory Tony Montana.
Oh.
And proving just how down with the youth folk he is, the misguided master of the twats. It's none
No,
other
tell me,
than
don't tell me.
Michael Gove.
Oh,
Look at Michael Gove here. Look,
I was
look
trying
at
to
that.
guess.
Look at that face. Look at him. Look at his face.
That is a face only a mother could love.
No, that's a face that when the doctor pulled it out, went to slap it, thought, should have just slapped it really hard.
No.
And then did, and look what happened.
No, they
got
said,
that.
I won't slap the baby, I'll slap my mother.
Yeah, but this man is the man that finally made cocaine the drug of the uncool. And it takes some... And managed to make glue...
What's wrong with that?
He managed to make glue the new middle-class drug. As once they knew Gove had done it, they went back to basics, and I don't blame him. The man who wants to bring a whole new meaning to inventing the future. It's Michael Gove. So that's our top 10 twats of the week this week, folks. And I tell you what, I think that... But...
It's just come through. That's just come through.
Oh, right. Can I put this on camera? Same here.
If you want to. This is what's just come through to me, folks.
Oh, no.
Can you see?
Is it visible?
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Bareback anyone?
You got an idea on your one that you got the message.
Yeah.
This is like... This is breaking news, folks.
Breaking news.
Chris has only got... What have you got?
I've got nothing.
What's this one here?
That's I haven't got it in the urine, in the rectal, in the throat. I haven't got chlamydia gone. Oh, look at me. Oh. But if you've met somebody called Joe... Oh, sorry, that's something. Can I just say, people, that was actually live. It come through to me right now as an SMS whilst I was reading about the cheeky girls. I'll just have to say that to you.
Can I bring us round to a serious point, folks? Can I bring us round to a serious point?
Hang on. I'm looking serious. Watch. Look, Lee. Look. Lee, look.
I'm watching you. You've got...
Oh yeah, sorry. I've got longer eyelashes on tonight, so you can't see what I'm thinking.
Leave that hair out of the way.
Leave my lampshade alone.
I want to talk, and I want to throw this out to the room, and I want you to also comment on this, folks, because this has been the topic of conversation this week, and I found this quite interesting, right?
Yeah.
The idea of these idiots who want their straight pride.
Oh, hang on, watch.
She wants straight pride.
Oh, do you know what? Listen, no matter what happens in life, do you know when people say, like when it's Women's Day, and it's Women's Day, if you've got half a fucking brain, right, you know why there's a Women's Day. You know this. You don't have to, unless you've got half a brain. And it's the same with gay pride. There's a gay pride because people in oppressed groups, things happen to them. So when people turn around and say, oh, I want straight pride. Well, do you know what? I think they eat their own shit. Well, I have to say this. I have to say, they eat their own shit.
No,
I'm in this camera. Thank you.
But I'm liking that. But you know what? My thoughts on it was, and I'd like to throw this out to the room, right? So I saw this really good banner, and it said, "Gay pride was not born of a need to celebrate being gay." I wonder if all these.
Is that Michael Gove?
Hello, is that Mr. Gove? Is that Mr. Gove? What do you want? Is that Michael Gove? I'm in the middle of a broadcast here, Michael. Can you just hurry up?
Yes.
What is it you want? Well, we're actually going live right now.
Yeah. Who is it?
Right, all right, I've got to go. Mr. Gove, can you do me a favour? You know that head of yours? Will you do me a favour? Will you take it for a massive, big shit? Please.
Yeah.
Is that alright, Mr. Gove? And do me a favour, while you're there, will you just tell Anne Widdicombe that she's a minge-munching slag and I hate her? She got me banned off Facebook. Alright, I'm going to go. See you, bye. Right, bye.
Do you know his name's not actually Gove? You don't pronounce it Gove, you say Gove.
No, you don't. You say bastard.
Do you know what? They say Gove in some
Back to the point I was talking about, though, right? I wonder, right? These people who wanted straight pride.
Yeah.
Here's what makes me laugh.
There's poor people.
If the people wanting a straight pride would have wanted all of the fear, I wonder if they would, right? So think about this. Would they have wanted all the fear, the violence, the turmoil, jail sentences, religious condemnation, social exclusion that went into creating a situation where a minority risked life and limb to march and have pride? Nah, they just want Britney Spears and to get fucked on drugs. That's what they want.
Yeah, that's what they want.
Absolute bullshit.
But what do they want to happen on this straight pride? What are they going to do?
No, they're just being...
Who is going to be their Peter Tatchell?
I think
Who
it
is?
Tommy Robinson, probably.
Tommy Ross.
Tommy fucking Robinson there, and he's bugging.
Not to be mixed up with.
Sing
if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way.
Hey, but I can just imagine Tommy Robinson there in his gold hot pants like Kylie. I'm spinning around, get out of my way.
Wow, you're really good.
Thank you very much. Cheers. I think that there's an interesting point to be made because in the same week, I don't know if everybody saw. Have you got that photograph there, Joel, of those two lesbians who were on the top of the bus in Camden, just down the road from me here?
Yeah.
On the way home from a club, and a bunch of fucking little bell and feral fucking bastards got on the bus, and then basically they saw the two of them share a kiss, and then went up and started
Two lesbians
being
having a
provocative.
kiss. I mean, big deal.
Started being provocative on a bus in Camden, one of the most liberal cities in the world, and they set about these two, and they ended up punching them and breaking their noses.
But trying to get them to
Trying to
do
get them to do
things.
But I mean, forget everything else. I mean, if I'd been on that bus, then I'd have probably either been chopped up or in prison because in women for a start off. But straight pride. If you need to know reason as to why we need it, there you go, folks. Take a look at that photograph. Them two girls were just on a bus. It's fucking wrong.
I mean, don't be so fucking stupid. This is the reason why we have gay. One of the reasons why we have gay pride, because of incidents like this. And these are two women, two men. God knows what would happen to them.
See, the interesting thing is that pride started because of a bunch of a transvestite men and
Marsha P.
Marsha P. Was that name?
What's her name? Marsha P. Was it Marsha P? Oh, and she threw the first stone.
And they were transvestites, and they were fighting. They decided that they were sick to death of the New York police causing them such grief, and they got the stilettos off, man. They ripped the wigs off, and they went right, fucking come on then, you cunt.
Hi, Billie Jean.
And they went for it, and it's because of those people that myself, Joel, all of us today have rights that we have. You know what I mean? Hard fought rights, and I appreciate them very much so. Anyway, use rubbish on that discussion.
Well, do you know what?
For gay men,
What?
you're fucking ashamed.
No, I'm ashamed of you. Do you know why?
Right, go on.
Because when it comes to grinder and scrub, I'm a fucking expert. You are the Virgin Mary, so you can shut the fuck up.
Right, well, there you go. That's a.
And can I just say, you don't get text like that online.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Hope I haven't caught you at an inconvenient time, but here's your clap results.
But you don't have claptrap. Or maybe you do.
Claptrap.
Anyway,
Chris, can you tell me the events around this week, please?
so are you asking me a question? Well, do you know what? In this day in history, what date is it today? Do we know? 12th of June. There you go. You don't even have to ask me. So in this day in history, they're in history, his story.
Yes, true.
If we was feminists, we'd say, if we was radical feminists, we'd say herstory. But anyway, so it was Anne Frank's birthday. Now, do you know who Anne Frank was, Joel?
Joe,
Yeah, I do actually. But,
Oh, really?
if you asked me to paint a picture of her, I probably couldn't.
Well, can I just say, I
no,
can't
but
paint.
you get sort of a reasonable sort of like assimilation of what age,
I
Yes.
just
sex.
draw a young girl, right? But I wouldn't be able to like pick her out
Yes.
of the lineup.
And anyway, Anne Frank is not Cockney rhyming slang, that's all I'm saying. So anyway, she was born in 1929, and she became a beacon for, hope after what the fucking Nazis did. She was murdered.
Do you know
a
what-
child. She was a child and she was murdered because of the Nazi ideology. And let me tell you something now, people. All those people out there who've got very far right leanings, I'm not about right wing leanings, I'm on about far right leanings. All you people out there, you remember we fought a war against the Nazis, and people like Anne Frank died because of those people. Don't support them.
But there's an interesting story about
Don't.
Interesting story about Anne Frank. Is that what happened is that her dad, when the Nazis moved into Amsterdam,
Yeah.
her dad he built this secret annex. It was like he had this bookshelf that was a secret door.
Yeah. You disappeared, sorry.
They lived in a small space,
Yes.
silently, for I can't remember how long it was. I think it was like I think it was nearly a year.
It was a while.
And then just at the last minute, they got caught, and Anne Frank was sent to Auschwitz,
And murdered.
and the camp was liberated. I think it was 3 weeks after she died.
Yeah.
It was
No,
awful.
after she was murdered.
And then they found her diaries that she kept when she was living in the leaf space.
Oh,
Very, very bad. Anyway,
A child murdered at the hands of Nazis. Like I said, we fought a war against them and we won. Don't support them.
no.
But anyway, and our second one, geez, what a contrast, is Kendra Wilkinson.
Who's Kendra Wilkinson?
Kendra Wilkinson was one of the Playboy bunnies. She was in the programme, do you know, with Hugh Hefner? And she was the funky one, the young funky one, who...
Never.
Kendra, well, you know, I was going to say she was blonde, but they're all blonde. And she, it's her birthday today. And she was born in 1985 after Anne Frank. I'm like, it's her birthday, blah, blah, blah.
Who died though?
I'll tell you who died. Today in history was Billy Butlin. Now, the clue is in the name, isn't it? Billy Butlin. He owned Butlins. He died in 1980.
The thing about Butlins is I'm playing Butlins in a few about one for I think me and Tom are doing a gig. Let me tell you interesting news.
Yeah.
So, Chrissy, I'll pretend I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Guess who is going to be playing on the main stage in Trafalgar Square?
Let me guess. Cheeky Girls. No. Whitney Houston. No, she's dead. Whitney, that was who?
I'm going to be on the main stage.
No, you're not.
Trafalgar Square.
On the main stage.
London Pride. Man.
Shut the front
London
door.
Pride centre stage. I'll be stood there. And you know what I'm going to be singing?
Who are you with first?
Pride in London.
Pride in London, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
it's London Pride, which is the beer.
Huh?
Well, you know, let's not.
Okay.
I got who killed who.
Let us not pick nits.
Yes, we're going to be playing, singing "Glad to Be Gay" on the stage in front of that huge 500,000 people descend on London, folks.
Can I just say? Oh, that's amazing.
It is amazing. And then that
It's
very
amazing.
same night, then we've got a fly off because we've got a gig that same night. We've got a gig on Friday, folks.
With
Tom.
Sing if you're glad to be gay. Sing if you're happy that way. Hey.
Yeah, I've got a gig on Friday, folks, and Joel will be putting the details of where that is up on the screen.
Good. We will do that. Now,
That's and you're actually filming Pride in London as well, aren't you, Joel?
Yes.
You did a pretty high-profile gig this week as well, didn't you? What was you were filming?
I was in the Apollo Theatre.
In the Apollo Theatre, the legendary Apollo Theatre. He was filming this week. This guy gets about.
He's been around that one.
No, but he's
No, he's been around. Been around the world and
So, who else died?
Well,
Other than my will to live.
okay, Gregory Peck. That's all I'm saying.
Who's Gregory Peck?
Exactly. You either know him or you don't. He was a very, very, very famous Hollywood actor,
but Chris-
and he died in what year was that? It was. I'm going to tell you right now. In fact, it was quite a few years ago. It was in. You told me.
I don't know. You're the one who did the deaths.
I did, but anyway, he's dead.
But Christy, you got. He was received
Oh, what film he was in?
an Academy Award nomination
Oh,
for his
listen,
portrayal
ask
of
me-
Atticus
ask-
Finch.
Can I just say that Gregory Peck died on the 12th of June,
Thank you, Joel.
2003.
Thank you, Joel. The next time, if I want to ask you, we'll slap it out to you. Anyway, he was in a film called.
Atticus To Kill a Mockingbird,
There you go. In what year was that film?
1962.
Oh, do you know what? Can I just say you are a font of information.
Font information.
Yeah, you're a font, and I'm a. Anyway. So, Lee,
What?
what's going to happen right now? What are you going to do for your public? What are you going to do for the Armchair Anarchist crowd out there? What are you going to do for the gobshites out there?
I'm going to do this. Listen.
Oh.
I'm going to do this.
You're going to do this, and whilst you do that, I was going to say powder my nose, but that sounds like I'm taking drugs, and I don't do drugs.
No, you're not taking drugs.
No, I'm not, but I'm just going to refresh my headdress whilst you do that. Now, this is, what album is this from?
This is from my first album,
Which was called?
Northern Songs.
And is it available?
It's available, yes it is, but I'd rather you bought my second and third albums because I actually might make some money out of those.
Okay.
This is a song that everyone's asked me to play, and I haven't played it.
Oh,
But you know what? I'm going to play it tonight.
it's so gorgeous on there.
What's that?
No, look gorgeous on the monitor.
You do? You, Chris?
Do you?
Yeah. No, look
Cheers,
gorgeous on the
Chris.
monitor.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, nice. What?
How could you not?
Lesbian, get off.
How could you not, Chrissy? How could you
Well,
not?
I know I couldn't, but since you're doing a song, it'd be nice if the camera was on you.
If you are working class, then this song will appeal to you. Watch that fucking microphone or I'll chop your dick off. You try to go to sleep maybe once or twice a week, but it really doesn't matter if you're up or down. The weatherman's had his say. He didn't want to give the game away, so it leaves you guessing and you don't know why. If your friends could see you now, they'd never believe you. They just say you got above yourself, and it was only a matter of time. You go from town to town with nobody close around you, and you sit and look for something new to say, but you can't and it gets you down, so you keep your feet firmly on the ground and you see through all the bullshit, cause they'll take it away. But if your friends could see you now, they'd never believe you. They just say you got above yourself, and it was only a matter of time. Do you whine? Do you die? Oh yeah, I do it all the time. It's so nice to be nice, especially when you can afford the asking price. You don't laugh and you don't care. You got the makings of a millionaire. So how does it feel to be on top of the world? Cause you said you'd paint me a picture, so go on, paint it for me now. You said you'd show me the way forward, show me how to get out. You wanna be a football player, you've got to be in a band. You just got to do something before it all gets out of hand. But you've got your education and that's alright for you. So go on, get out there and show me what your degrees can do. You wanna be an astronaut, but it's too underpaid. So instead, you'll just sit at home and slowly fade away. If your friends could see you now, they'd never believe you. They just say you got above yourself, and it was only a matter of time. Fucking hell, man.
Do you know what I mean? Oh!
Woo!
Yes!
Dude, I should have turned your fucking mic off, man. Fucking...
Well, could you hear me? What was I doing?
Fucking sounded like on the fucking guitar, you cunt.
No, I wasn't. I was doing origami.
Well, you need to do fucking...
Do you know what? I was doing origami. And do you know what? The other thing, it was awesome. Just like oregano and aluminum. I learned that in math.
Well, Chrissy.
Go on, be full side, Griff.
This week, Joe, we need to be on the snappy on the fucking photographs here, brother. When I put my next song, yeah. If you fucking move at all, I mean even an inch, right, I will fucking throw a record at your throat and chop your fucking head off, like on Omen.
You throw a Grace Jones record at me. Oh no, you don't have any.
No.
Oh, look, it's all the bloody Beatles.
Christopher, I would like to talk to you about something.
Sorry, what did you call me?
Christopher. Something that happened this week. Something that happened this week. Joel put me onto this. It was Joel that put me onto this. I didn't know.
What, did you have a media blackout? So how did Joel put you onto what happened this week?
No, this week is funny as fuck, right? This week is as funny as fuck. Folks, this is the funniest thing ever. When you see a bunch of Tories, right? Tories, i.e. everyone went to Eton, Cambridge, Oxford.
That's where I went.
The people that are the so-called glitterati
Oh, that's
of
Cambridge
the
Heat.
intellectuentia and,
Right.
you know, the best education that money can buy and all that nonsense. This week, they've tried desperately, right, to gain some sort of credibility by claiming that they get on it. Can you fucking believe this? But here's the best bit, right?
Yeah.
This is how misguided it is. You can see that Jeremy Corbyn's got the vote between the 16 to 26-year-olds. He's got that nailed, and they know it.
Oh, yes.
And this is the most club-footed, pathetic, mind-bogglingly stupid, ridiculous, so removed from reality attempt to try and seem that they're down with the public. 4 Tory MPs this week have come out and gone, listen, it's been awfully awful. But, you know, I've been fucking bang on it for like months. Oh, my fucking head's burned. Oh, my head is just like a fucking bunch of broken biscuits. Oh, I went on a fucking... Oh, I was on such a mad one, I swear to God.
Crack is whack.
Oh,
Crack is whack.
I didn't put the pipe down for like, 3 weeks. I had a cock ring on for like 2 months. My dick was swollen. It was just horrific, man. It's awful. This fucking gormless bunch of bastards.
That's your real voice, isn't it?
Fucking right it is. Oh, darling, could you please phone me an ambulance? This cock ring has just got fucking stuck. I've been on it for too long. And I can't find a vein to shoot up in anymore, darling. So we can just get us to the and remove this fucking candle from my arse. This fucking look at these
Can I just
idiots.
say?
Yes.
You was very good doing that.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Michael Gove, look at this man. Look at this man. Look at this man.
Oh, Gove.
Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at this man. He is someone that you would not leave your kids with. You just wouldn't, would you?
Yeah.
Look at him.
Imagine him.
He's really quiet. He secretly dresses up in women's clothes and stilettos, secretly goes to swingers
wrong with
parties and likes to wear black leather dog Alsatian uniforms on all fours
yeah.
with a chain around his neck, being told to bark. That's what he does. Look at him. He's trying to convince us that he is the new Tony Montana. He's trying to convince us that he's fucking Scarface. Listen, mate, let me tell you something. I'll issue you a challenge, Mr. Fucking. You want to get down with the kids? Come and do a sesh with me. I fucking dare you. Come and do a sesh with me and Mel.
Is that Montana? Is that what's saying?
Michael-
Miley Cyrus?
No, Tony Montana, Scarface.
Who am I thinking of?
Look at that gormless bastard. Could you imagine him putting cocaine up his nose? I can imagine him putting up his ass, but not up his nose. But then you've got Doris Johnson coming out of the woodwork then. Doris comes wobbling out like the big weeble wobble that he is. Weeble wobble, we don't fall down. Buffing Boris. Boris is a bellend. But he fucking haircut.
No,
Do you know
know
what he
why?
needs to get? His fucking throat cut. That's what he needs to
You
get.
know,
not his
right?
fucking
He's going to be
hair.
Prime Minister. You watch.
He is, of course he is. Of course he is. And that is where we are, folks. That is where we are. Picture yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. Somebody calls you. You answer quite slowly. A girl with kaleidoscope eyes. We are living that fucking trip right now, folks. Because we are now got a Boris fucking gormless, bellend, overweight, fucking morbidly obese, can't jog, fucking blonde-haired, dad's a big fat bastard, fucking gormless Johnson as Prime Minister.
Can I just ask?
Can you imagine?
Did you just quote the Beatles?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine him coming out and doing his first? But can you imagine it? Imagine what Prime Minister question time. Question. Can you imagine him if he's got to go abroad? This is the man. He's called Boris for a start.
But he can't be that.
He
But
calls
he's
the kid
Trump's
Boris.
friend. He's Trump's friend.
No, he's paying he's giving us shit because he was bullied all his life because he was called Boris and he looked like a fucking Boris Bellend.
No, he's now got a new hip trendy name.
Has he really? What is it?
Bojo.
A blowjob. Fucking blowjob, that's what he is. This man is
rather
the
have a
fucking
wank.
living, breathing proof why abortions are fucking meant to be legal. It should be the woman's choice. His mother wouldn't have given birth to that fucking cunt if she didn't know what was going to come, would she? Bless her. It's not her fault. Fucking...
Anyway, there's somebody else you like even more than Boris.
Dominic Raab. Oh my God. So, but no. Before we move on, here's the best bit. Boris Johnson, do you know what he said? Here's the quote, and I quote. This is Boris Johnson's quote, yeah? Boris, I hear that you're the lead runner for the Prime Minister's job, and he's like,
You did that really well.
fucking fat fucking wanking bastard that he is, right? And he's going, so, Boris, I've heard that you've done a bit of a toot up the old fucking nostril pot. Is this true? I saw your fucking tits upside down behind you.
Toot. Yeah.
He's gone. Well, like he does. He talks like that. God, he talks like he's had a stroke, doesn't he? That cunt.
Oh, I know the feeling right now.
He goes like, I goes.
Well, I think I was at a party once where there was some cocaine, I think. Yes, and I sniffed the line, but I sneezed, so I actually didn't ingest it. So no, but I'm still down with the kids though, because I did try to sniff that cocaine.
Fuck off, Boris. You should fucking ease up your ass. You know you do. You big fat cunt that you are.
Easy good, easy good.
Don't do whiz though.
Yeah, but easy good, easy good,
But then we've
easy
got
good.
Dominic Raab. Dominic, the man who couldn't just be called Dominic Raab. He had to put the extra A in there to try and make himself sound fucking windswept. Look at him. Look at that punchable.
I thought it was Rabe.
No, he doesn't fucking drink with the spoons, does he? You can see him. He's the kind of cunt that goes like that. Tell! It's 2 points below. Oh my god. Fucking tell. Stressed out. Fucking down, you cunt. I hate you. He came out, not one to be outdone by Gove and Doris Johnson. He's come out and gone, well, you know, I have to be honest here, I've always been down with the kids and I'm much cooler than Doris and fucking Gove. So I smoked weed at university. Not very often, as I was into sport. That's a direct quote from this gobshite. A direct quote. I smoked weed at university. Not very often, because I was into sport.
Oh, what water sport?
Water fucking sport. Look at him. Look at him.
Do you know what? Can I just say, I used to
fucking
Lee,
fetus.
I used to be into water sports, but it pissed me off.
Well, thank you very much for that, Chris. I fucking hate him. I absolutely detest the man. I can't stand him. I can't stand anything. Look at these fuckwits. Look at these fuckwits. Listen, I'm blaming you fuck idiots. Fucking volume.
But, well, yeah. I mean, it's just turmoils at the moment. Isn't it, Joel?
Anyway,
Yes, what?
I'm going to leave on this week. Chris,
Whatty? Go on, you leave for side, Griffiths.
I was there off camera.
We seem to have frozen.
Was it?
Are we moving?
Yeah.
Are we moving now? Watch this, watch.
Chris,
We're moving.
Leave for side, Griffiths. Oh. Help, I need somebody. God help me, I need somebody. Sweet Jesus, the other way around. Sweet Jesus, I need somebody. See you next Tuesday, I need somebody. What's that say? Save me, Jesus from Brazil, I need somebody.
I think it's time for...
What's it time for? Tell me.
Time for hit or shit.
Shite.
Time for hits or shit. Chrissy, what have you wrapped up for this week? Come on.
Well, if Joel wants to bring up the first picture.
Yes, on hit or shit. Now, I don't know what half of these things are, but hold on.
Okay, you just say the name and get us going, then I can say.
Alright.
Yeah.
Seeing as you're all about good looks and glamour, let's start off with eyebrows. Plucked or fucked?
Now, men who overpluck. There's nothing wrong with tidying up. There's nothing wrong with that. Men who overpluck their eyebrows to look like this. Now, what the hell is going on?
What the fuck?
What the
It looks like...
WTF is going on?
You know what it looks like? It looks like that guy he looks like Mayo out of Space 1999.
Yes.
Remember her who could turn into like...
Oh, she was fab, wasn't she?
Fucking brilliant.
What's this?
Sorry, no, straight away. Go with the...
Well, we don't even have to go into this because it's shit.
It's a shot.
Or as they would say in Germany, Scheisse. Thank you, Jürgen.
Absolute nonsense.
It's terrible.
Look at the fucking state of that. Just plucking your eyebrows, you gormless bastard. Do you know what was funny once? You know, years ago...
Overplucking.
No, you know what happened? The funniest thing once, dead quick.
Yeah.
Years ago, this thing went round on our estate where if you got fucking really drunk,
What was it, syphilis?
and you passed out.
No.
If you passed out, then you were fair game, and people would shave your eyebrows off.
Yes.
And like get the shaver out and write an F in the back of your head. Anyway, we made bets. He always was on him saying, "You're never gonna get me. You're never gonna get me." But he was an absolute. He drank himself into oblivion. One night he drank himself so he was out cold, and they when he was asleep, yeah, they shaved his eyebrows off, and they shaved an F in the back of his head. He got up the next morning and he didn't even know it had been done. He went to the shop, which was an Asian shop, with no eyebrows. He looked fucking demented.
Excuse me. I can't see the
He looked like the hills of eyes. He looked demented. So that's what he looks like to me. Anyway.
Did you know that if you take pictures on Facebook of people in that situation, they'll ban you? It's actually a banning.
Oh, I
offence.
get banned for having a fart on my ass. Fucking hell.
Well, you get banned for blinking.
Bore off, ban
Go on, do an impression of blinking. Go on.
Bore off and ban me. Bore off and ban me. Bore off and ban me. Don't care. I fucking don't care. Just fucking ban me. I fucking don't care.
Sorry, did you say something then? Anyway, next picture, please, Joel.
Next up, on whether you like it or not, is YouTube.
Now,
Oh, for fuck's
do you know what?
Oh, for fuck's
These were
Oh, for-
listen. These were Lee's inspiration as a child, weren't they?
If I did this, what would it mean? Chris said,
Well, do it again. Come on, keep clicking.
stop fucking clicking, you cunt.
No.
That's what someone shouted at him. Do you remember that fucking time he did that thing? He stood there on the stage like 90,000 fucking fans, right? There being fucking Bono with his fucking big gimpy fucking sunglasses on and his big fucking black dyed hair swept back, right? Fucking just got off the phone from the Pope, the fucking nut.
I was just about to say
Do
that.
you know what I mean? Anyway, he's gone on stage and next thing is, behind him on the big screens, this picture of these starving Ethiopians appear, right? And all of a sudden everyone's going, fucking, you know, singing, when the streets have no name, and all of a sudden everyone's like, And then this fucking Bella and Bono. And another thing as well, at what point did he come down the stairs in his mum's house and go, he's called Seamus McQuirty, right? But he come down one day and say, Mum, it's like this, yeah, from now on I want to be known as fucking Bono.
Look,
Fucking Bono, I'm going to fucking call you fucking win a lot or something.
just call me lampshade. Watch.
He stood there, Chris, on the stage clicking his fingers like this.
Yeah.
And he said, every time I click my fingers, another African person dies, and someone over, fucking YouTube, fucking poo-too, that's what they are. Fucking fuck off Bono with your fucking hotline
Do I
to the
get it?
Pope.
You're not sending him a Christmas card this year.
Fucking hotline to the Pope and fucking talking to Frank Sinatra in the fucking afterlife.
Do you know I was in Mykonos one year, years ago, in the last century, literally.
Really?
And all I heard was da 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 da. Yeah, a song of theirs.
Right, the stroke.
At the beginning, I'm having a stroke now. Look, watch on. Anyway, I just wanted to like fucking.
What the fuck is in that glass?
I don't know.
What the fuck is in that glass?
Oh, blueberries.
Fucking blueberries.
We had no ice.
Fucking there's loads of like fucking blueberries.
Joel,
What
There
the
was no
fuck kind of demented mind put blueberries in a fucking glass of vodka?
just one moment.
Chris
Joel,
put
was there any
blueberries in
ice?
there, but there was no ice.
Thank
There
you.
is ice.
So,
There isn't. There wasn't.
There is. And anyway, we're fucking up. There's no ice. Oh, I know what'll cool it down. Fucking blueberries.
What's wrong with that?
Blueberries.
What's that doing to the fucking
Listen.
thing over there making it go red and it
I like
fucking
them.
hanging?
And besides, I've swallowed
Fucking
words.
disgusting. I can't drink that last time.
Oh, Danny
Maybe
boy.
I should put blueberries on the.
There's a fucking hint of Joel about this.
Is that no? That's a Chris idea.
This is so bourgeois fucking it's
That's
scary.
a Chris.
Fucking
idea.
Is that a
blueberries
Madonna
in
quote?
vodka.
Is that a Madonna quote?
What about? Who the fuck come up with
And the bourgeoisie and the
I'm
rebel.
putting oxo cube in with fucking vodka. Why
What's
would you
wrong
do
with
that? It just fucking
That's
ruins
next
it.
week.
Chicken flavoured.
Can I just say, folks, hold your glass up to the camera.
Right, look at it.
That's where you decide it's no good.
No, look
You've drunk the whole bloody glass.
Look at this, folks. Look, I've got some bottom there. You know what that was like? It was like drinking a cup of tea and then realising it when you get to the end of it, the tea bag's still in the cup.
But yes,
That's what it was
folks,
like.
yes, folks, it was full up to here. He doesn't realise that he's finished it all.
Yeah, because they were fucking floating at the bottom like fucking...
Yeah.
Like the shit does in the
Wah,
fucking top.
wah, wah.
What is that doing to that drink? He's not fucking accenting it at all. You might as well put fucking bleach in it.
Oh,
Fucking hellfire. Anyway, who's next? Yeah, fucking you two now.
So,
oh,
Oh, what's this? What is this?
oh, white socks and white shoes and white pants.
Oh my god. What is this look? Let me have a look at this look. What is it? Black shoes
Black shoes, white socks, black pants.
and pants that are without, but not
Two-
without.
and the two shorts as well.
Yeah, but too
hold on,
short.
black shoes, white socks, and white trousers.
Wrong.
I mean,
They-
black
Wrong.
trousers.
Wrong on every level.
There you go, Mystic Meg.
No, it's fucking.
But
It's wrong.
now I remember
It's not
rocking
a bad
this.
contrast.
It's fucking. It's too much of a contrast.
Too much of a
Too much of a contrast. It's
Show
not a
us,
show.
can we look at your feet right now, Joel?
I'm not wearing black trousers for a start.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing white socks.
And what colour are those jeans you're wearing?
I'm wearing white ankle socks.
And what are you wearing with them? Black.
Look.
Black.
Oh, do you know what, Joel? You know, you just
Look,
on
there's
there.
a black
No, but
stripe
Joel,
down my leg.
do you know what the worst shame about that was?
Black
do you know when you
stripe
put
up
your
your
foot
ass.
Do you know what's on the bottom of it? Donny. That means you've been to fucking Sports Direct. That's what you've done, haven't you? You've got the old pack of fucking ankle socks for £1. Absolute shit. Donny, who the fuck? He shops in Sports Direct. Who the fuck shops in Sports Direct, folks? It's fucking horrible.
What's wrong with it?
It's cast-offs. It's those kind of tracksuit bottoms that you fucking see a porn star wearing. Jimmy Savile used to wear them.
Can I just tell you something?
They get bubbles on them in a drag.
Any shoplifter can get a label. I like to go to Sports Direct.
To shoplift. There you
No,
go.
to look at the
climbing
sales
the social ladder.
assistants.
Climbing the social ladder. It's like getting nicked in Poundland for shoplifting.
Excuse me. Do you remember? No, what was it called? Not Poundland. What was it called? There was another shop, a clothes shop, years ago. What was it called? I remember in a
What
bit.
is in your glass? 'Cause I can't drink that.
What is it called?
Woolworths.
No, because a friend of mine, she got a card cut up in front of her, and it was a clothes shop called not oh shit, what was it called? Yeah, no, I can't remember. I remember in a bit.
Chrissy. Bore
Right.
off. Let's
Now, hold on
go.
a
Next
second.
like or dislike.
Go on, the
You
the
didn't
font
like the
of all
blueberries.
interest. Go on. What?
You didn't like the blueberries, but
I did.
No, I didn't.
Look.
That was
I'm
fucking.
talking to Lee.
That was a
your
shock.
side,
It was a shock to the system.
But you see, you're choking on a blueberry now.
Recipe case. Not only are they taste and fucking look disgusting,
Yeah,
they're also
yeah.
hazardous to your health. Look.
Excuse me.
Why would you do that to yourself? You just increase the
Listen.
chances of dying. by-
Listen. I swallowed worse. Okay.
Yeah, but why fucking take the chance?
Who cares?
What happened to Chrissy? Oh, we choked on a blueberry in a glass of vodka.
Who's Chrissy?
What the fuck was he
Who's
doing with
Chrissy?
blueberries in the vodka?
Who's Chrissy? There's no such person. There's Chrissy Darling.
Chrissy.
Not Christopher Darling. Not Chrissy. Not fucking cuntface.
What have I said now?
Chrissy Darling.
What did I say?
You said Chrissy. I might be Chrissy Hind.
Chrissy Darling.
There you go.
What have I said doing that? Are you fucking mushrooms you? Have you been fucking having a night out with Michael Gove?
Listen.
You've been out for 2 days with him, haven't you? On it.
Excuse me.
Rolling in at this
Excuse
time
me.
in the morning, coat off your
Sorry,
face with
Mr.
gold.
Griffiths.
What?
Mr. Griffiths.
What?
There you go. You got the name. Anyway,
Got a bit sidetracked here.
can we have the next picture, please?
Is it? I thought it was me that was stoned. Is he stoned? What are you on about you?
That's what they do to me in Iraq. Next picture, please.
Picking up fucking alien waves, you.
I'm a legal alien. I'm a
Pomegranates.
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 Pomegranates. What's the name about pomegranates?
Okay, pomegranates. If you get the juice, it's like you got the juice, right? But when it's there, it's like any other liquid you swallow. But anyway, if you get the pomegranate yourself and you have to cut it open and then you have to pick them out and then you have to try and get away from the pith because you say like pith off and all that, it's bitter. Bitter like I am on a Sunday morning.
They look like one of them pictures on the back of a cig packet. What happens to your lungs after you've been
Yeah.
smoking for ages, doesn't it? This
Yeah.
is what can happen to you if you
There you
smoke.
go.
Your dick will fall off, and this will happen.
Oh.
And do you know what I remember about these? It used to frighten me because you see people with needles picking. They take them like 9 hours
Yes.
to finish one.
Yes.
Wasn't there?
Yes.
Sitting there picking away at this fucking thing like with this needle. It's like fucking. What are you doing that for?
Anyway.
Absolute shit.
You just
Yeah.
get a teaspoon and
No.
Away you go.
well, they
I
didn't-
like the liquids, but I don't like
That's,
these.
that,
They're
no, that's
fucking
being
terrible.
greedy. No, it's awful. Pomegranates are shit.
Yeah.
all right. Well, here's something that I do like. I
Oh.
love.
Oh,
No,
you
we
can't
got-
put
no,
dirty
no, no,
pictures
no.
on. Oh,
I just love it when it's mega sour.
Go on, what? Oh, I love it.
Oh.
No, yeah, no, I'm all for it. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, big time. I love sour meat. I fucking love sour.
can I just say, I have lived.
I love
I've eaten things, many things. I've swallowed many things. But do you know what? This is disgusting.
No.
Sour sweets are disgusting. It's like eating your own wherever. Ugh, awful. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that?
Can I?
So you tell me now, Lee. Why would you want to eat fucking
But
sour
like,
sweets?
it's like-
They're disgusting.
But here's the thing, Chris, here's the thing. If I went and go in my kitchen now, yeah,
Yeah.
I have got a cupboard with remnants of what's been left after you've cooked something. It's got like a skull and crossbones on the front, right? And it's got like, like a radiation safety marking on it because it's so hot. And
Oh,
he
in
puts it on
Kona.
everything. He puts it on his cornflakes. He squirts it on everything. He'll make a roast dinner for him and he'll get this red hot chili sauce.
Yeah, is he called in Kona?
What are you looking for?
Your phone.
You see that?
Oh, thank you.
Red hot curry sauce, yeah, and he puts it on everything. He puts it on, you'll spend all day making something sweet, and then he'll splatter it in this shit that burns your mouth out. And
It's called
He's
Encona
complaining
red
about
pepper sauce.
salads.
Encona red pepper sauce. At least that's a bit tasty. This stuff is shit.
No, it's not.
awful.
I like
You might as well drink a bloody thing of vinegar. You might as well.
I love vinegar.
Huh?
I love vinegar.
I know. That's why I said it. You might as well just gulp. I mean, listen.
No, it's a hit for me, that, Chris.
Right.
I'm sorry, brother. It is.
Yeah.
I can't just...
Aaron Mann says, I've tasted balls much more sourer, trust me. Oh, you dirty bugger. Aaron.
This is the level that we're at, Chris. And it's you. It's Chris. Listen, brother, I'm not blaming...
Don't blame me for what Aaron said. I've known Aaron for years.
It's him. It's like Benny Hill.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now here's something I've only tried once.
Oh, no, no.
I don't believe you.
We're not talking about, because we are, listen, I am a gay man.
Oh, you are?
Don't scare me what you're going to say
Fucking
now.
hell,
I only
really?
tried it once. And
And before you do that, before you say it, I'm going to swallow some of these blueberries, watch.
No, it's just bouncing, Chris. It was shocked, though. It was, yeah.
And I think I need more practice because I wasn't very good.
Oh, God. We've lined it up perfectly. Go on, Joel.
Golf.
Oh, fucking please.
Oh.
Seriously. You know, yeah.
Why?
Forget golf for a minute. Just let's look at let's go forward a bit. Televised golf. Here's what happens. Some cunt stood there on a green, yeah, and then you see him, and the camera's focusing on him for ages. He's got loads of bits around, giving lots of numbers, and he goes, and he swings, and he goes smack, and then the camera is suddenly all you've got is like a frame full of sky for like 2 minutes, and then you watch the camera come down, and then that's it. You don't even see the ball. You don't even see the ball land, nothing. You just see.
It's the worst.
These fucking idiots. So you go out, what are you doing this? I'm golfing. Are you really? Well, fuck off.
There you go.
Golfing's God's way of telling you you're fucking a dickhead. That's what it is.
There you go.
Fuck
What
you.
does it say in German? What's it in German?
Golf is
Scheiße!
golf is for knobheads.
Thank
I
you,
think
Joel,
we should
for
all go
that.
out for a day of golf.
I would rather eat my own.
I tell you what,
fucking
you
idiots.
can, right? And you can, yeah.
I'd rather suffocate myself. I'd rather suffocate myself with a bin bag. I would, honest to God.
Anyway. Next.
And that is it for hit or shit.
Is that it? It's that shit.
Did you say hit or scheiße?
Is that all?
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have got this week, Chris. Here.
Okay. But you know what, look, sometimes, I don't know, some people like golf, some people don't.
Chris, it's at this point.
One minute.
It's at this point I like to.
Are you? Is that how you do it? Rich?
Yeah.
I like to serenade you, Chris.
The very thought of you, and I forget to do the little awful things that everyone ought to do. I see you. Oh, God, sorry.
It's Anarchist. It's Anarchist. It's Anarchist.
Go on, let's have it.
It's Anarchist.
Go on, I'm an anarchist.
Now. Chris,
Oh, I love that actually. Thank you. That's really good.
it's something I just came up with.
I should have sung that, not you.
So because of last week, we've had. Oh, who've we got this week? Oh, I saw that one. Yeah. Thank you for sending your questions in, folks. These are genuine questions, by the way.
What are we doing now?
Anarchist.
Oh, anarchist dance.
It's Anarchist, Dan.
All right, before you do it, go on. Just talk into it before.
All right.
Whilst I pour a drink.
Hang on.
Whilst I pour a drink, because it's like trying not to look like I'm an old lush. Might be a lush, but I'm not old. You know,
Anarchist
like-
Ant.
Hang on. Go on. Tell them why we. Go on. There you go.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Is this one then? That one.
Yeah.
Sebastian from Brighton, 28 years old.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm looking. I'm just having a little brief nosegay of.
Anarchist Ant.
Lee Forsyth Griffiths.
Sebastian from Brighton has wrote, he's 28 years old, yeah?
Okay.
Dear Anarchist Ant,
Yeah.
every time I meet someone on Grindr or Scruff,
Yeah.
I have a great time and we swap numbers, but I
Yeah.
never hear from them again.
Yeah.
Is it something I'm doing wrong? Please help me.
Okay. Right, Sebastian.
Thanks for your question, Sebastian.
Sebastian,
Over
I'm
to
going to
you,
be very
Anarchist
upfront
Ant.
with you, right? Because you know that's just the way I am, right? You're either there's a couple of options there. You're either shit in bed and they don't want to know. That's fine, because what they think of you doesn't matter. Well, they don't come back to you, so that's tough on you. Now you have to remember though, Grindr is for hookups. Grindr. Go on, do that. There you go. That wasn't right. So Grindr is for hookups. If you want to go on dates and do all that, nice stuff that we used to do, Oh, that we used to do. Thank you, Joel, for telling me which camera I'm on right now.
Blueberries all over the couch. What
Oh,
the fuck
you've
is
had
all that
worse
about?
on you. But anyway, so, otherwise, go to Tinder. Now,
What is
no,
Tinder?
Right, Tinder is where they're into dates and stuff. So I thought. But I tell you now, it's not, because it's full of slags. Now, I'm not, listen.
Is it?
Listen, I am not slut-shaming. This is the thing, this is a very odd thing.
What's that, Chris?
They're all bottoms.
They're all what?
The ones who are going out with people, the other ones who are in relationships, all of them that I've ever seen, they're all bottoms. Basically, they're getting a bit of, you know, what do you call it?
So
As
just
father.
for the viewing public that aren't necessarily gay, what bottoms means is
They take it up the bum. They take up the bum. We can't disguise it any other way. They take up the bum. They're all going out with somebody, and when this is couples I'm on about, not just everyone, just couples, and they go, oh yes, this is what you get to know friends. Fucking lying bastards. They are bottoms who want a bit more cock, and they're on Tinder. Yeah, but anyway, so listen, let me not
carried away, there you.
let me not digress. I'm only saying this because of what Joel told me.
A rough time on Tinder.
But no, I don't. It's quite civilised actually. So
Chris,
let me just listen. I was just digressing.
Sorry, I apologize.
So if you are having all those problems on Grindr, get off Grindr. Go on to Tinder. It's a touch more civilised, but you still get those predator types out there. Nothing wrong being a predator, but you sound like you're a bit dim in the air. I mean, you sound like you're a bit sort
A bit
of.
harsh, that, Chris. A bit harsh.
Yeah,
A bit harsh. Poor Sebastian here.
listen. Let me tell you something.
Did you hear what he said?
I'm going to quote
Bit harsh,
from Mummy Dearest. But no one said life was fair, Tina.
Right, but
If you don't like it, get out the game. I'm just giving you
but this
straight
guy
game
brought
talk.
him to ask you a question.
Do you know what? Anyway,
probably
next
took-
question.
Did you answer the question?
No, he just basically the guy's.
Yes, I did.
Sebastian, please don't go and top yourself.
Hey, no, we don't want anybody killing
No,
themselves.
there is.
Why would somebody go and top themselves after I've just told them that?
How did that sound? Advice?
Would you like them to do that? Would you like them to do that, Lee?
He went on a rant about.
Because
Tinder.
I never incinerated them doing that.
Chris, well, I hope that's. Sebastian, I hope that you found that helpful from our guru of advice.
Get
here.
off Grindr, go on Tinder.
But you just said Tinder's full of slacks
Yeah.
and full of bottoms.
Grindr's full of demonically possessed people.
He just went on a 5-minute rant about bottoms. I swear to God, he did.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What?
All right, Chris.
Next question.
Rita from Hull is age 17, so be fucking nice, right? Rita,
Why?
I hope you're watching. Dear Anarchist Dan, my parents are moving to Australia and they want me to move with them. I don't want to move there though. I like spending time with my friends, especially at the weekend. I don't have a job at the moment, but my friend Kevin, who works in the chip shop, gives me free chips and he's actually really cute. Let's read that again. I don't want to move there because the parents are going to Australia, right?
Alright.
I like spending time with friends, especially at the weekend. I don't have a job at the moment, but my friend Kevin, who
Yeah.
works in the chip shop, gives me free chips and he's actually really cute. You can't ask more than that.
Yeah.
I would really miss him, even though he goes out with my friend Lucy. What should I do?
And how old is she? How old is she?
She's 17.
And where does she live?
She lives in Hull. Oh shit, she lives in Hull.
Right. What's her name again? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Rita.
Rita.
Rita from Hull. She's 17.
Rita Chuck.
And Mum and Dad are moving to Australia.
Okay,
She likes the
Rita.
guy in the chip shop and she don't want to leave.
Rita, I know you get on with your friends. You sat on the step. It's nice summer, you know, it's all like that. You've got your little can of wherever it is. Your parents are moving to Australia. They want to move to Australia to give you a better life and them a better life. What you should do is move. I know you might say to yourself, oh, do you know what, I like my friends, I like going outside and playing my tits and all that. Go to Australia, because if you don't, and you stay here, you're going to end up knocked up by that fucking lad in the chip shop, right? It ain't batteries giving you.
Yeah, but
it's
it's a
just...
chip shop. Let's not knock it. She's gonna be alright.
Alright, you get free chips, but you also get free fertilised fucking eggs. So, get yourself to Australia.
She can do far worse than a chip.
Listen to your parents. Listen to your mother. You're from Hull. Listen to her. Go to Australia. You'll have a better life. You'll meet somebody better than, what's his name again, from the chip shop? Some guy from the chip shop.
Kevin.
Some guy, Kevin. You'll meet some better guy from Australia. I'm telling you.
Well, anyway, I hope you found that very helpful. Who was it? Wasn't it? Rita. I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
Rita from Hull.
I'm so sorry. Yeah. Thanks for your question though, and I hope that helped. Move in with a guy with a chip shop. He's obviously got a bit of dough. You're never going to go hungry. You're going to smell like shit though the way you go. Just so you know.
Yeah.
And that's the end of Anarchist and Chrissy.
Oh.
Because you know what we're doing now?
It's like looking at a bunch of hemorrhoids, isn't it?
Seriously, it's awful, isn't it? But it's the shock of finding it in the bottom of your glass. I don't keep going on about it, Chrissy, but you proper unnerved me tonight with it.
I loved it. I'm loving it.
No.
I'm loving it.
Look.
And can I just say, I was just about to ask Aurel the Third.
Right. What do you ask?
It's Aurel the Third. He's from the Bronx. Look at him. Does he look like he's from the Bronx to you?
No.
Just to me. The name sounds like he is. Aurel. It's Aurel the Third.
Leave Aurel alone, you.
Why?
On Aurel's case. You're on everyone's case tonight, you.
Not on your
Screaming
case.
about bottoms in one
What's
minute
that?
and the next thing. That's what that is, Christopher.
Just speak to Frank. Anyway.
Herb.
I don't know, but it smells nice.
No, yes,
What?
see, you're twitching now, aren't you?
Really?
Right before.
Oh, I actually don't smoke. I only smoke cannabidiol stuff. You know, the stuff that's completely clean. Yeah, completely clean.
Anyway.
None of that shit. Yeah, it's like it's pure clean. Yeah, no. I won't. I'll have a sniff of your hash. Yeah, see what you know the quality of them now. But no, not for me, mate. Not for me. Two little spliffs in, yeah, and Joel's like that.
Can I just say?
Lee.
You do that voice.
And I'm
very
like,
well.
what? And he's going. I was like, what are you on about, Joel? Tell me what you're on about. No, he's just like, no, he's like behind the camera like that. Give me a fucking job.
You do it very well, Lee.
I know, yeah, Joel. You're such a fucking pansy, you.
Can I just say, Lee? I'm
course you
doing
can have a
this.
split. Go on.
Look, I'm doing this. I've
What-
lost something.
What are you looking for?
I've lost something because we're going into.
What are you looking? Oh,
Da,
yeah.
da, da.
Question. Quizzer. No, we're not. We're going into hit or shit.
Can I just ask a question?
It's
before
fit
we
or
do
shit,
it?
actually. Go on.
We need to change these, don't we?
Oh, we had fit.
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah.
That's it. Draw attention to the
Right,
audience.
pretend that says fits. Pretend that says fits, and that's just says fit. No.
I'm just a bit pissed off because I'm banned on Facebook and I know that a lot of people tonight. Do you know what? I'm fucking. When I say that fucking Zuckerberg, I'm going to fucking cut
Who?
one of his. I'm
That's Zuckerberg, don't it, a girl?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm
Oh,
going
Zuckerberg.
to put a knitting needle down his jap's eye.
Is down his what?
Jap's eye.
What's that?
I'm going to put.
Fit or shit? Come on, let's do fit or shit.
Come on, Joe.
Whether this is controversial.
Do it, Joel. Do it. I love
Controversial.
controversial. I love controversial, bro. Let's fucking.
Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Looking like that.
No.
I don't care.
It's the thing when he was in it. When he was did that. When he did that. Those photographs in the white CKs and that.
Yeah.
That was artificially enhanced with Photoshop, and it was shown to be
Yeah.
Well,
to make it look like he's got a massive knob.
Yeah.
And all
that's
that.
artificially enhanced.
Yeah, they were really on it, but he is nothing. I mean, in
Try to
terms
suck
of
me cats. Sorry,
he
Brian.
definitely has. He's
Get that shit up the screen.
No, I won't, because he's shit. I don't want to know.
Well,
Shut the fuck up.
I think that he went to. There's no question about it though. Justin Bieber went to the school of fucking Kanye West cuntiness. He did. I mean, he's been studying twat for a while. Let's face it. You know what I mean? Yeah. No. Listen. I've got to go with the shit on that.
Oh,
one.
you. Oh, good.
I just can't be doing Justin.
oh, right.
Look at that fucking
Okay.
quiff. Look at his quiff. Look
I
at his
don't care what he looks like.
You see that?
Here's one for you.
Nah, not mine.
Oh, I can't see, is it?
Idris.
Oh, Idris. Right,
fucking
when
name.
I'm in the
That's a stupid
gym.
name.
No, listen, when I'm in the gym, and do you know you do that pelvic one, like that? I pretend Idris Elba is like 6 inches above me, and I'm like that. Hang on.
I think you've fucking definitely been on the fucking mushrooms, you. And,
All right,
fucking
Eldris.
definitely on it. Nah, not for me. Sorry.
No.
Bunch of fucking lesbians.
Yeah.
No,
shit.
absolutely
There's a
not.
lot of shits in the room right now.
No. Idris, not only has he got a fucking gormless name, who the
We're gonna be
fuck would call the sun? He sounds like a fucking shower
We're going to be
curtain.
sponsored by Imodum next week. Go
No,
on.
it sounds like a shower set or something that you buy from.
Hit!
Talking about unique names, Channing Tatum.
Oh no, let me fucking. Let's talk about Channing for a minute. Fucking.
Lee, can I just say something?
rock
Lee,
Channing.
before you say anything, shut up. Hit. There you go.
No, but listen, we have to talk about fucking. I don't know what's happened to him recently, but we have to talk about fucking him in Magic Mike.
Oh.
I mean, let's face facts. Do you know what I mean? Let's just face facts here, folks. Do you know what I mean? Channing Tatum and fucking. But nowadays he looks a bit like a fucking melted bin bag. His fucking face is proper.
What?
His face is
What?
got fucking fillers. He looks like deformed. Honestly, he looks like fucking.
He's
Sorry,
on the way
mate.
of Madonna.
Yeah. Well, no, Madonna. I don't know about that.
He's a dad now, Lynn.
But here's somebody who doesn't need Botox, fillers, or mind you,
Oh, you bitchy cow.
Ronaldo, yeah. You know what?
Ah! Oh, can I see the story about
Cristiano
it?
Ronaldo.
Oh, I didn't do the hit for that was for Channing, by the way.
Oh, that's the Channing, yes.
Is that Ronaldo as well?
Is there two of them? Was there another Christian?
Well, there's
two of
there's many variations of Ronaldo, but there's only
There
one
was two
Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Because
Ronaldo.
I met one of them in Cirque du Soir, and he pinched my bum.
No, it wasn't Ronaldo.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because remember you told at the time it was
Who was it?
a Chelsea player. It wasn't. It was a Chelsea.
Christian Ronaldo.
No, it was a Chelsea player.
Was it?
It was,
Yeah. But you know the thing about.
But he can because I think he's very sexy.
I've never. I love him as a footballer. I think he's amazing. I mean,
Listen,
he's United, but
Lee,
he just,
Lee,
he
can I
just
just
it's not
say?
right, and it's not right.
Listen, just because you lick Martina Navratilova's face, it doesn't mean to say you have to put him down.
I don't remember doing it, but I would do if she came.
No,
out.
just because you do. Do you know why you do it? Because you're a lesbian. Oh yes. Let's be honest.
What the fuck was that? Fucking lesbian. No,
Do you remember Adrella?
no, he's
Adrella.
a hit because he's a top footballer,
Yeah.
but don't fancy him at all.
Adrella.
Everybody else will.
Right, so I'm going to say, okay, Adrella was one of the funniest drag queens that ever graced this earth. I've got to do this. She used to do a thing at the Vauxhall Tavern, the Adrella Sunday School. I forgot the Sunday. So anyway, it's on a Sunday afternoon. I used to travel down from Birmingham to see Adrella because Adrella used to have me in stitches, and she used to say hello to all the LGBT community. And she'd say hello to the gays, hello to the what's, and then she'd go hello to the lesbians, and she'd go lesbians. But unfortunately, Adrella passed away. But if you go onto Facebook, there's a page for Adrella, ADRE.
There's a lot of fucking stupid
Double
names
LA.
knocking about tonight.
No, Adrella was doing
What the
it.
fuck's going on with
Super
these names?
Destroyer, was it Super Destroyer?
Migbo.
Fucking amazing. Did the
Slibby
best Eartha Kitt impression. She was vicious. You'd have loved her. You'd have loved her.
Well, if anybody likes talking about drag queens, they can tune into RuPaul or Chrissy Darling on VHS. Now from one lesbian to another.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Who is that?
Who is it? Oh, that's that.
Chris Brown,
No.
the woman beating.
Beater.
Yep. End of.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
right. Listen, let me
Bye-bye.
tell you, he's good looking. I'll give him that. But
It's
he
women.
beat Rihanna. But you know what? You beat. Can I
He's
just say
beaten
this?
more than Rihanna.
No. Let me say.
never-
You beat Rihanna. Rihanna is the goddess. You put your hands on her. I don't care if you put your hands on her or the woman in the chip shop. You are a woman beater. You should just cease to exist.
You never
He's
raise an
been
hand.
accused by more than one woman.
Even though you're good looking.
Well, I tell you what,
Go
he's
away.
a fucking good idea. That's what he is.
Right,
No
normally I
man-
would say hit
no
because I'm an
man-
old slag, but I'm
No
going to say
man
shit.
raises a hand to a woman ever,
Well, it depends.
ever.
Depends if she comes at you with a knife.
Well, then you just.
Maybe this guy could
Never.
sort out Chris
Myra
Brown,
Hindley.
Let's have a look.
the Irish.
Ah! Oh, sorry. I am Buddha. Oh, they're coming through. Oh, they're coming through.
No, you're alright.
Oh, yeah.
You're right, the mess.
Now, can I just say?
This is Conor McGregor. Conor
Can I just
McGregor.
say? I don't care if it's a serial killer. I don't care. He can do whatever he wants. Can I just say what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that missile there?
Conor McGregor. Is it? Wait. So I'm a UFC fan, right? So
You know
I
what?
I
Oh,
watched,
UFC.
I watched all his fights.
Sound
and
like
he was
Joe
incredible-
Rogan.
He was an incredible fighter. But I have to say that I fucking personally thought that the Magomedov is far fitter. But anyway,
What?
he sends me a picture.
What?
He sends me a picture.
Shut up.
He sends me a picture, right? The day that he was doing the standoff, you know, with Habib, and he stood there like that, and he sends me a picture, and I thought, Chris, you're watching UFC, fucking impressed. And then he just hit the bottom of the picture again, and it was just expanded, and it showed Conor McGregor's side on,
Yeah.
and I phoned him. He's like that. I can't cope. I can't cope. It's the size of it.
Can I just say, look, I think Conor McGregor.
But
Conor McGregor, can I just say, I'll do all your washing for you. I'll do all your cooking for you. I'll do all your sweeping and all that for you because I think you are fucking fit.
he's a night bastard.
I hope so. Anyway,
God, you're good.
I know, very good.
Who's after Conor McGregor?
Well, we have.
Go on. Oh,
Who's
well,
this?
fucking who
Nick
is that?
Jonas.
Well, yeah, no, I'll go with that. Oh, fucking dead.
Can I just say, I think.
Go on. Go on.
Okay.
Please.
Who's he married to?
Me.
What's her name? She was in Big Brother. What was her name? Celebrity Big Brother.
Oh, I don't watch that
Fucking
show.
Peggy.
No, what was her name?
What was her name?
Peggy Mitchell.
No, his wife's name.
Kelly Katono.
No.
Oh,
Shaniqua. No, it wasn't her.
Linda Nolan.
No. No. Oh, anyway.
Doesn't fucking matter.
He's fit. Who cares about the wife?
You know,
I don't know who this is,
You
but
think-
are we just talking twonks here? Because who is that?
I'm not. I don't know who it is, but he looks like he needs a punch straight away.
Up the bum.
He needs a punch in the ass. You
Oh, the
took
bum.
words right out of my mouth, Chris.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
No.
Oh yes.
No?
No.
Oh, it's
absolutely
gorgeous.
not.
No?
No.
Why not?
It doesn't do anything for
Oh,
me
I think
at
it's
all.
good. Oh, I think it's gorgeous.
I love me. Who do you love? He wouldn't be able to have sex with anybody because he'd be too busy having sex with
Oh yes,
himself.
he could. He could have sex with me.
He'd be having sex himself in the mirror, doing all that kind of stuff, you know, in the mirror where they're like,
Yeah. Do you know where the mirror is on me?
yeah, babe, yeah.
There's
yeah,
my mirror.
Yeah, take that dick, babe. Yeah, come on, You know you want it.
Hey,
All that kind of
stop it.
nonsense. With
Stop
his
it. How do
fucking
you know
baby
such
oil on.
things?
Baby oil, and then you catch him with your fucking nail, and he's like that. Oh, you love me. Fucking knob.
I believe you, Melanie.
Shit. No, not fit. Shit, thank you.
That's
no.
what I say.
Um,
Oh, so anyway, people, we are now going to have yet another number by the maestro himself, and he's going to. What's this song from? Which album is this song from?
I don't know, 'cause I don't know what to do yet.
He doesn't know what he's going to do yet, and he actually doesn't know what he's going to do yet. So if you just tell us what album this is from,
I will.
and then we will put a link below so people can actually download the track off iTunes. Oh, no. Off what?
No, it's off. Fuck's sake, I'm stoned, I don't know.
Oh. They can download this track off.
Bandcamp.
Reverb.
Say it again. And we're going to put the link onto the underneath so people can actually download it. But unfortunately, Aurel the Third doesn't have the link because we never gave him the link, so he can't do this.
But he could read the link off the screen.
But anyway,
and type it in.
before Lee does this, I'll just do my little number. Things look swell, things look great. Stop it! I got 20% off the gate. Who'd have dreamt? I'm verklempt because everything's coming up roses at the top. Are you ready? In my prime, at the cover of people.
Send you my.
Anyway, for all you people out there, all you gobshites, all you fans of Forsyth Griffiths, all you fans of Lee Griffiths
I
gobshites.
think your mic's off, babe.
Oh. So why was the camera on me then, you cunt?
I wrote this song when I came out. It's my coming out song.
I write the songs that
It's
make
actually
the whole world
it's the
sing.
coming out song.
Hi, Dinah Ross.
Cheers. I'm going to switch to your.
And you can tell your mother now. She knows what a mess we're in, yeah. She likes to sort things out. Oh, you're gonna make her so proud. And she can tell your father now. She won't know where to begin, yeah. She likes to sort things out. Oh, you wanna make them so proud, and I can hear them all now. It's your life that you're wasting. A big decision needs making. You're scared, well then how do you think I feel? I don't know what I'm gonna do, because there's no going back and there's no time for talking. Don't wind me up today. Let me know when you're having a good time. I'm feeling nervous, like someone spiked my drink. Since when did I become responsible? Who gave me the right to think? Who put the lights on so there's nowhere left to hide? I'm uncomfortable in the spotlight. I'm caught in the headlights. Oh, you wanna make them so proud, and I can hear them all now, that you seem to shine. Yeah, you're scared, well then how do you think I feel? I don't know what I'm gonna do, because there's no going back and no time for talking. Don't wind me up today. Let me know when you're having a good time. Don't wind me up today. Let me know when you're having a good time. You're scared, well then how do you think I feel? I don't know what I'm gonna do, 'cause there's no going back and no time for talking. Don't wind me up today. Let me know when you're having a good time.
Chrissy, do you know what's happening now?
Well, that was a lovely number. So what album was that?
What you want, baby, I got it.
What?
What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking you to do for me is give a little respect, just a little bit. 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 Took a good job in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I've never lost a minute of sleep. Well, I have to think from the riverboat steam.
Oh.
Big wheels keep on turning.
Proud
Mary, keep on burning. 'Cause you know that we're rolling, rolling, rolling by the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling by the river.
Oh, that's just how we feel all.
Wheels keep
Oh.
on turning.
Oh, what's that? What's that beat?
I'm coming up.
Oh, oh no. Oh, oh,
Chris there.
oh.
Sit back.
Ah,
Baby.
oh, where is this? What is this?
Oh, baby.
Oh, my name is Modupi Oshikoye. Ireneji Degbe.
Haven't been
Ah.
mate. Haven't been, you alright?
Oh, who is this guy? Oh, you're the white guy again. Ah, this is my. Anyway, my name is Modupi Oshikoye. Ireneji Degbe. Ah, go and tend to your God. Don't you know I'm the son of a chief? Ah, I know your brother, and I know your sister, and I know your mother. Ah, oh.
Mate.
Oh.
Mate, are you playing? How are you?
Come come up and see me sometime?
I am.
Oh, it's not the
you?
size of my. Oh, it's. I love you. Oh, so what do you want to ask me? Ask me anything.
Mate, what's it like in heaven? What's it like?
Oh, I tell you, I don't like going to that club. Oh.
Hey, you're looking amazing though.
I know. Why do you ask? I know that. Oh. Do you know I used to be as pure as the driven snow, but I drifted. Oh. Do you know what? I like the life in my men because they got lots of life in them. Oh. Oh. Who is this fine lady? Who is this fine lady? She keeps going. Oh. Who is she? Oh, a lovely lady. Don't you son of a chick. You know if I don't know anything, I'm going to Google it. You know I'm going to Google it. Oh, yes. I like you, my duper. Oh, why don't you come up and see me sometime? Oh. Anyway.
Oh, fucking Chris, you back? Fucking get yourself a
Where did
drink.
I go?
Let me fucking tell you your fucking channel tonight, my fucking friend.
Oh, go on. Don't tell me.
You
The
like a
Auntie
fucking-
Gladys.
You like a fucking... Honest to God, you're like,
What?
I don't know, you like jukebox for the afterlife.
Can I just say? Whom I like.
Mae West came through today.
No, she didn't.
Joel, Mae West, fucking, I'm sat here with headphones on, that's how stoned I am.
She came through.
I know, yeah. Mae
Well,
West,
can I just...
What just fucking happened?
Mae West has just come through again. You
Did she?
fucking missed a lot, man. I fucking found out that...
I don't think we've used the swear jar once tonight. What's going on? We've
There's a
swore.
reason for that.
We swore
There's a reason for that.
Times.
That's because I'm banned on Facebook.
Million songs later. I got the plague, but it's the tube.
I'm talking about you.
You're choking on your blueberries again.
Oh no.
You know what, Chris? I'm a son of a Jeep.
Go and tend to your goat.
Go and tend to your goat. Chris,
And go and Google it.
don't you know I'm a son of a Jeep? Listen, folks, before we go, come and see me the day after tomorrow in Cardiff. I'm playing in Cardiff.
Yakida.
And then we're playing in Chelmsford at festival or the day after. So this Friday and Saturday, I'll be there with Tom and
Tom,
and make sure you get down on the sing.
if you're glad to be gay, sing if you're happy that way. Hey.
But in the meantime, folks, thanks for staying with us. Spread the word, please. I'll be back next week. I'm big band. But Chris, I love you, brother.
Bless her.
Joe, I love you, brother.
Are we done?
We've got one fucking last thing to do.
Well, I'll tell you
Oh,
what you have
Joel,
got to do.
Joe, would you like to have this spliff that you fucking were absolutely adamant you're not going to be smoking earlier on?
I'm just going to hold it for you while you play your song.
We
Oh.
live in crazy times. Sing it, folks. Watching the blind, leading the blind, and I despair from time to time, but try and convince myself daily everything's fine. Please be there to catch me. I screamed out to the floor, but I don't even trust the fucking pavement anymore.
The language.
Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Stop the world, don't I wanna get off. I reach my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well. Whilst I'm physically able, before I'm mentally unstable, pointless people rule the day. Fuck you, Kim and Kanye.
Oh, Kanye, yeah.
And my head's burned with all the news and all the dickhead point of views. So take your Facebook and your phone, sit in the corner all alone. Your apathy's impressive, you deserve everything you get. And if you think this shit's scary, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. Stop the world, cause I wanna get off. I've reached my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing A private members club that's only for me. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well. Listen, what's happening?
What's happening?
We are living in crazy times, watching the blind, leading the blind. If there's method in the madness, then I won't hold my breath, cause I'm deafened by the silence, and silence equals death. Sometimes you're your own worst enemy. But when billionaires and businessmen convincing working men they understand the problems and they're just like one of them, then it's game over, time to start again. Last time, folks.
Here we go.
Stop the world cause I wanna get off. I reach my tipping point, enough is enough. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well. Close the door and dispose of the key. A private members club that's only for me. If I just keep doing what I've been doing, keep doing what I've been doing well.
To the people, honey. Good night, Lynn.
Good night, God bless, folks. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, okay, thank you so much.
Orel the Third.